So hi guys, I'm Soumya Basuri with your second lecture on logarithms as the properties of logarithms. Make sure you have watched the first video, otherwise it will be very difficult to understand, and let's start. So basically there are 10 properties of logarithms, but you may see there are more properties in other books also. So those are mainly because we can make other properties using these 10 basic properties. So let's start. Mainly we have 10 properties, so let's mark it 10 basic properties. Okay, so we will not just learn or memorize these properties, we will see how they came by some basic log to exponential form conversion and exponential form to logarithmic form conversions. I hope you have done the questions I have given in the last video, so you can easily convert such forms from one to another. So let's start with the first one, and the first one is log m plus log n. That gives us log mn. Okay, so basically we can see here the base is 10 as nothing is mentioned. Okay, so when we have log m and log log n, it gives us log mn. So basically outside here it is given as addition, but when we take both as one common log, it gives us this one as the multiplication. Okay, inside log we multiply m and n, m into n. Okay, so let's see how it came. So let's take x is equal to the first one, that is log, let's take a base a, maybe m, and y is equal to log base b n. Sorry, we should take common base a n. Okay, so now we are converting just to the exponential form. So here we will get m is equal to a to the power x and n is equal to a to the power y. So here we can see now mn is equal to a to the power x into a to the power y. That gives us a to the power x plus y. Now we are getting here as mn is equal to a to the power x plus y. Now we will convert this into logarithmic form. So it will give us as x plus y is equal to log base a m n, and x and y are log base a m plus log base a n. So yes, log base a m plus log base a n gives us log base a m plus n. So that is it. Here the same thing we are using as the first property. Okay, so now you should remember these properties because these are the basic things. You may derive it from here, but you must remember this one or you can't solve further questions. So now let's go to the next property, that is the second one here. Yeah, so the next property is log m minus log n is equal to log m by n. Similarly, here also we will do as x is equal to log am and y is equal to log a n, and in the same process we will just do as m is equal to a to the power x, n is equal to a to the power y, but here we will do division, as here we get m by n. So m by n is equal to a to the power x by a to the power y, which gives us as m by n equals a to the power x minus y. Converting this into logarithmic form, we get as log base a m by n gives us x minus y, where x and y are as we are changing the sides also. Okay, so log base a m minus log base a n is equal to log base a m by n. Okay, this is the second property. You must remember it also. So it is just similar to the previous one, but it is just that we are dividing it here m by n, and here we are multiplying it by m by n. So let's go to the next page. Now we are going to start the third property, and here the third property is log base a m to the power alpha is equal to alpha into log base a m. So here we can see the power alpha came in the front of log as the multiplication here. Okay, so for defining it we can, for proving it we can do it as, let's take x is equal to log base a m to the power alpha, then now we are converting it into exponential form. So when we convert it into the exponential form, it becomes a to the power x is equal to m to the power alpha. Okay, and which gives us as a to the power x by alpha is equal to m. Now we are converting this into the logarithmic form. Now when we convert this into logarithmic form, we get as x by alpha is equal to log base a m, and this gives us as x is equal to alpha into log base a m. So this is what we use. Okay, anything we have to the power of m here, we can use it to simplify it by just multiplying the power in front of log. Okay, so this is it for the third property. And now we are going to the fourth one. So let's start the fourth one, and it is log base a to the power beta m is equal to 1 by beta log base a m. So anything to the power of base will get into the denominator of the whole term, or we can say as we will just divide that term from this log. Okay, so we can prove it in a similar way, that is, let's say x is equal to log a to the power beta m. Now converting it into the exponential form, we get it as a to the power beta into x is equal to m, and then we will just use it as, so we will convert it into the logarithmic form, and then we get it as beta x is equal to log base a m, which gives us x is equal to 1 by beta log a m. Okay, so this is it for the fourth property. Here x is equal to this one, and we have proved x is also equal to this one. So this is the fourth property, and you must understand it and then learn it. Okay, so now we are going for the fifth one. So let's start with the fifth one. The fifth one basically says that log base a 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so for any base, obviously you must follow the properties that it must be greater than 0, not equal to 1, and so on. So this one, but excluding those properties, as if we take any value of valid a and here the number is 1, we will get 0. Why? Because in exponential form we can just check it that any number a to the power 0 will be 1, where a can't be 0, and so okay. And now we will go to the sixth property, that is log base a is equal to 1. And this is also very simple, as a to the power 1 is equal to a. This is just basic rule, and this is also but using it in the logarithmic questions we must use it as this one, just to simplify it, and same goes for this. So these are some shortcuts to simplify it, but it is just on the basic rules of numbers. Okay, so here we are going to take the seventh one. Let's take it in the next page, so you may copy it down. So let's start the seventh one, and here we'll go. Yes, seventh one is log base b a is equal to 1 by log base a b. Okay, so here you can see just it is being reversed. You can understand it by simple things like log it, we are writing log base ba here as log a by log b by common base. Okay, now we are just converting it into 1 by log b by log a, which gives us as 1 by log base a b. So it is quite easily understood by but still it may be your first time, so I just showed you that how it comes. Then we'll go for the eighth one. So here it is. The eighth one is log base b a is equal to this formula, and that is log a base c, and log base c b. This one, how we come from this to this. We have proved it here, but how we are using this one, I told it before also, but it is a property that must be known to you. So this property, you must remember it. It is very useful, and just you have known it before also. Here log a by log c and log b by log c. This one we are writing as this one, and here we can cut it just like this, and log a by log b, which gives us as log base b(a). That's it. And here we know all, we have to match it with this one only. So here it is. It is just basics mainly, but yeah, you must remember it, and it does have quite a few marks in WBJ, JEE Mains, and also used in various fields of physics, chemistry, maybe JEE Advanced, JEE Main, whatever. So now let's go to the ninth one. So the ninth one is a to the power log base a b is equal to b. Okay, you can understand it as let's say we take this one as x. Okay, so let's take let's take x is equal to a to the power log base a b. Okay, now from here we can say that or we are taking it as like this: log base a x is equal to log base a to the power log base a b. Okay, so now this one will come here according to our previous properties. According to our previous properties, this exponent will come here in front of log. So log base a x is equal to log base a b into log base a. This will give us 1, as a to the power 1 is equal to a, so it will be 1, and log base a x is equal to log base a b. So thereafter we can write as x is equal to b, and also x is equal to this one. So here we proved this one also. So this property is being proved, and you can see this big term is just written by this number only. So it is quite a good way to simplify our questions very easily. So here actually this x is equal to b. Okay, so let's go to the 10th one, 10th and the last. Okay, so here it is a to the power log base c b is equal to b to the power log base c a. Okay, so for this one, so here we will take log on both the sides. Okay, we'll take log on both the sides. Log base a to the power, we are not taking a as a base, we are taking 10 as a base. Let's say a to the power log cb is equal to log b to the power log ca. So again, by the formula that again the property that anything in the exponent of a here or exponent of b here, it will come in front of the log as a multiplication. So let's do it here. Log base CB into log A is equal to log base CA, this came forward, okay, is equal to log B. Now this one we are writing as log B by log C, and this one is as it is, log A is equal to log A by log C, and this one is log B only. Now we'll just cut it and everything gets cut, so LHS is equal to RHS, hence this property is being proved. Okay, so this is it for today, and in the next video we will take some questions on logarithms and have a grip on this topic for once and all. Okay, and also you must have noticed that somewhere you can find some other properties, as I said before. Okay, so I will suggest you to use these 10 properties and try to prove the properties you are seeing. I am guaranteeing you with these 10 properties you can surely solve those properties. Okay, so let's keep it up here and meet in our next lecture. Thank you, goodbye, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.